Have you guys heard of the Hawk Tuah girl?
Yes.
So here's the theory.
She's a plant.
Not just a plant, a distraction. So as you guys know, hey, welcome back to whatever the hell this is.
You have no idea audition.
Well, I was trying to figure out a way to introduce a show. I feel like I have to start right off the bat explaining why I'm dressed like Britney Spears.
It's really crazy.
From the Oops, I Did It Again video. Okay, listen, I just wanted to take more risks this year, fashion-wise. It might not pay off. It's very hot. It's like fake leather. It's like very, very steamy. And I might have a fashion switch at some point in the show. Or I might pass out.
It does look like something that you would wear if you're trying to cut weight before a fight or something.
It does.
You know?
Interesting choice of words, because we are.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll get to that in a second. First, hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
So how did we get from Britney Spears to whatever's happening with Spencer?
He's somebody that Britney Spears would date.
That's so true.
Just a very, colorful, off-the-wall tiger shirt. Tiger that is under some sort of spell.
And I'm Britney's assistant, super gay. Chris is like the cameraman for the music video.
Well, and then also the circus album.
Oh.
Yes, the tigers.
And
I look like a clown. It's perfect.
And Sandy, I feel like you're the money girl. Like, you manage Britney's finance. Well, wait a minute. No. Not
She's the new manager.
You're
She's here to save
the
day.
conservator.
I'm PR, something like that.
PR. That's better. Yes. Okay, sorry. Welcome back. This is a lot. There's also something else we need to explain. I don't know if you can see it in Chris's angle, but there is a very, very large baby playpen taking up this entire podcast set.
Listen, we have two babies, so I had to get the extra large, and I thought, screw the podcast. The babies are the priority.
I love it. I think it's gorgeous.
Let me show you guys, just what this is like. This is crazy. So yeah, that's listen, we don't really talk that much about having kids because I didn't want to turn into
I do.
Kids. Well, you do, but I didn't want to turn into that. I'm like, oh, whatever. But I feel like we do need to talk about this because it's taking over the room.
It looks like if one of us is bad performance, we get sent into jail or something like that.
It is so large that the light has to be placed in it in
Inside
order
of
for it to
it.
work.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Listen, being a couple of daddies has really been life-changing, but also just completely ruined the taste level of our house.
Oh, yeah. I said, see it in 18 years house, because now it literally is every single room is slowly being taken over. And it's soon enough they're going to be crawling and then walking, and I'm sure the walls are going to be filled with crayon marks and paint.
Yeah, we have had multiple people tell us, your house is, problematic for little kids. There's, sharp edges everywhere. They're going to be putting their tongues on the electrical, outlets. It's going to be...
I mean, we've got to work on the baby proofing. We got to get the pool fence. We got to do all of the things.
Yeah, and I need to throw away all these clothes. I don't want them to see daddy like this. Okay, so we have a lot to talk about. We have so much going on. Jerid, you and Sandy recently went to not a yard sale. You guys switched it up and you went to a swap meet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is honestly a bougie yard sale.
I think depending on the area you go, it could be very bougie. The one we went to, I would say,
Not
is
so bougie.
not so bougie. I think there's pockets of it that feel upper scale.
I will say.
But there's pockets of it that feel less than,
I will say that there was a clip in that video where you were talking to one of the guys that worked there and there was a vibe. I don't know. He was very almost shirtless and sweaty and you guys were
Oh, the fan guy.
Yeah.
That guy was great.
He's just charismatic. I was like, are they what the fuck right now?
I mean, I felt a spark.
A little
I
bit.
didn't engage in anything. Right. He offered me a great deal. But it was very fun.
Wow.
Yes.
Hot. Very hot.
So the reason I bring this up is because I love talking about your guys' swap meet and yard sale ventures.
Oh, yeah.
But you have a little surprise.
He wanted to swap meat.
Oh my God.
It was late.
God.
It was a late one,
He got
but it
there.
came to me.
Swap meet is such a good gay porn website. Started.
Whoa.
Yeah, why not?
When I was a baby, I technically worked at a swap meet.
What does that mean?
When you were a baby?
You have to get us there.
Kind of, sort of.
Are you just saying-
No, my parents worked at a swap meet for a long time, and they would use my childlike cuteness to sell items.
What did they sell?
One was like a shower head, one was like a mop. They would have me in a kitchen sink and be using whatever it was to clean me and be like, see, look how cute he is. And people would come
Daddy
and be
works great. great.
The cute baby, and then they'd sell things.
There you go.
Wow.
So I was a working baby.
What are you pointing at me for?
We were shopping the other day, and I was like, ooh, banana chapstick. I tried that brand. It sucks. And I look over, and you've not only stolen my banana chapstick, but you're using it.
Because I couldn't find my actual chapstick, and it was the only thing in the house nearby that I grabbed. Because
You're
I
a fraud. Toss it over.
Oh my God.
Give it to me.
You're a fraud.
My lips need to stay moist in the podcast. If they're not moist in the podcast and glistening in the camera, then what are we even doing here?
Honestly.
Thank you. Fine, here. Joe Biden needs chapstick. Listen.
That's a T-shirt. That's a T-shirt right
Acknowledge that
there.
I just
Not
fucking
political.
caught that with one hand.
That was incredible.
That was good.
Thanks.
You could be vice. Listen, I'm not political, but motherfucker needs chapstick, and I'm sick of not talking about it.
Oh, you've been holding it in.
I don't know who's in charge of hair and makeup or who's in charge of it, but they need to put a little Vaseline on the lips. They get a little dry, and I think it's what's not helping him.
Both
you know.
candidates need to fire their makeup artist. It's not looking good.
I could just see like them stressing out after Joe Biden's speech, and someone needs like a cigarette. Like, where do I strike this match? Thanks, President. And they're dry. They're sandpaper low
Oh my
grade.
God! You're like, oh my God! I got this scratcher at a gas station.
They're useful. I guess you know what? Maybe they're more useful than they are disgusting to look at. Who knows?
Oh my God.
I'm not trying to be rude. We're
Right.
trying to help.
Here's the thing.
president.
I was feeling bad about tracking Joe Biden, but then I was like, this man is still chugging along to have the most powerful position in the entire world. So, like, we can make fun of the man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody's on the same page with that.
I know, but think about it in any other context. If you're making fun of any other 89-year-old, how old is he?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
real
that's true.
sad.
Yeah.
God,
He's elderly.
They're the oldest men to ever run for office.
Wow.
And they had set that record, I think, the last time they ran. So they beat their own record for the oldest men to run for office.
Woo!
Hey.
Yay!
Okay, sorry.
Great.
Anyways, back to the point. Jared, you have a surprise.
Oh, I do. We actually, at this swap meet, I ran into something that I could not live without because I wanted to gift it to somebody very special here on the podcast. Ooh. I know there's a favorite movie of somebody in here that happens to be Shrek. And we found it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Don't kill it.
Wow.
Dude, that is unopened.
This is
Very
amazing.
highly collectible,
Yeah.
but I would say use it.
Yeah,
Wow.
no, wow. Thank you so
She
much.
is Shrek is iconic.
And look how like sexy he's trying to be on the box right there.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that-
he is.
Is it? Well, no, like he's
On the
laying
very
down on the
top.
very top.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Look at that.
Oh.
Man.
Shrek.
That is me.
Must sell by July 2009.
That only speaks to the collectability of it.
Yeah, no, it does.
Right,
That's
it's worth
like
a lot.
15
Original
years
wrapping.
old.
Wow, thank you guys so much. That's so nice.
Okay, guys, we have an important update. This is our 2-week Walk Star competition update, but first, the song.
The Walkstar competition. Get off your ass and get in the game. Get a cash prize and bragging rights and rise to internet fame. Stop being a lazy fuck and get up, get moving, get your body grooving. One step at a time, we're gonna go far. Who's gonna be the Walkstar?
Sponsored by Raycon. Go to buyraycon.com/grower today to get 15% off of your Raycon order plus free shipping. No, seriously, thank you, Raycon. They are sponsoring this. They are giving us a grand prize of $5,000 to who? Ooh, showing the raise.
Oh.
So, yes, Raycon sponsoring $5,000 prize is on the line. We only have a couple more weeks left. Let's do an update. So, who here is willing to share their current weekly step average? I know you might not want to because you want to keep it a
I don't
secret.
care. Jared and Sandy are very secretive.
Shane, so
We'll
what are you
talk
gonna
about
do? What are you gonna do with the $5,000 when you win, Shane?
Hey, I have hope. I really do think that somebody else could get this.
Shane's having like shin splinter, so he's calming it down a little.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like we are in a 5-round championship fight, and I'm using stamina, letting you punch yourself out, hoping that in the last week you might have to take a little break. Because right now I'm seeing your numbers; it's looking rough for us.
Really?
I saw you had your first
yes.
40,000 step day.
I did.
I did the math. I would have to walk every almost waking moment of my day to get there. But how about this? I will say that I have only one day where I have not hit 20,000 steps.
Whoa!
Yeah, only one day. and I got very close to 20,000.
Oh my God.
And as of right now, my highest day, and it's close to my second highest, is almost 28,000.
Whoa! Almost
Yeah.
at 30.
Yeah. Last night we actually went to Disneyland. It was meant to be a date night to have a good time, maybe go on a couple rides and whatnot. We ended up walking 20,000 steps.
Yeah.
All we did was walk the park and just sweat.
Well,
We were just walking around sweating.
We did go to the cantina, enjoyed a little drink, a little
Yes.
pretzel.
We did.
And some churros. So I don't know how calorie-wise if that's going to go to Disneyland.
We had to get fuel.
Yeah,
we had to
but
get
we
fuel.
did walk
Yes.
a lot. I think we walked it at least 3 or 4 times.
What better
Oh, yeah.
treadmill than Disneyland?
What we were
Honestly.
saying, because what we're doing right now is we have our walking pads next to each other and we just watch TV. And as we were walking, I literally said, I feel like we're just on our walking pads, but instead it's like, hey, what's in front of us? That's what we're watching right now. You know, it's
Yeah.
like, it's life.
Wow.
Crazy.
And then once we all have VR headsets and walking pads, we don't have to go anywhere.
That's the goal. But yeah.
Sandy, how do you want to share your?
Oh, so my highest day, I want to say, was actually yesterday. I either had a high 25,000 or low
Ooh,
26. That
okay.
was my highest.
Okay. Claps.
Yeah.
And I
you know?
will say, just a side note, we were going to go on a ride and it said there was a 45-minute wait. And I said, no, that's 4,000 steps
Yeah.
I'm going to miss. We cannot go on that ride. What do you think we're doing here at Disneyland?
Yeah.
Walk.
Yeah. Towards the end, we looked miserable.
Yeah.
Because it was so humid and hot and yeah.
Yeah, she asked me 3 times, do I look like I'm sweating? And I could pass it off as a lie the first couple times. The third time, I was like, yes, you're glistening.
But I feel like we realized that it takes us about 35 minutes to walk around Disneyland. That's how fast we were walking.
wow.
I want to map out 10,000 steps at Disneyland and offer that to people.
That's a
this is
video.
how you can get
That
10,000
is cool.
steps in.
Yeah.
Spencer, how are you doing?
I feel like I'm like I've been disappointed in myself this past.
No. Feel good about it. Feel good about it.
Yeah. They were-
Tell us your numbers. Tell us your numbers.
we were
Spencer.
filming a video, and Jerid and Sandy were like, "What are your numbers, Spencer?" And I was telling them, they're looking at each other like, "Not too bad, not too bad."
We were worried about Spencer,
Yeah,
actually.
we're very worried.
I was just saying. So my problem is, I'll have yesterday. I had my biggest day at 28,000.
Wow,
So
okay.
usually-
Whoa.
But then the day before that, I only got 5,000. So I'm not consistent. I'm not like Jerid. I'm either feast or famine. I'm all in or nothing, and it's not.
And what's going on the days that you have nothing?
I don't know. I forget, or I don't know. Sometimes I get back late.
No,
and
no,
it's
no, Spencer, you need your rest days. It's very important. And I just reach out to me, dude. If you ever need to talk on the rest day, I got you. It's for your mental health.
I appreciate it.
Chris, so since you're on the outskirts,
Yeah.
I'm
I'm trying to walk more just to be
Oh.
healthier.
Okay.
But I know there's zero chance I'm winning. But
So if you had to take a bet, who do you think is going to win and who do you think is the dark horse?
definitely you. 100% I'd put money on it.
Okay.
Definitely Jerid could. I just feel like of anyone in the room, he seems the most determined and I don't know, he has strategies and I see him posting a lot about it.
What's going on, everybody? Little late night walk. You know what it is.
He seems passionate, the most passionate about it, I would say.
Well, I guess we'll find out in the next episode. In 2 weeks, the winner of the Walkstar competition will be revealed, and this will all be over if you're sick of hearing about it.
It has consumed our life.
Oh my, that's all we do
I
is just
know.
walk. Yes.
Really, honestly, it's my new Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing was my life. It was my obsession. And this is such a more healthier version of that.
I love this version of us.
Well, are you doing good, Ryland? I need to know.
I'm doing the same as I always do. I'm averaging about 15 a day.
Oh, dude, that's great.
That's,
Keep it
yeah,
up.
that is really good.
That's perfect. I wouldn't even go over that. It's not good for you.
If I'm being honest, I haven't put any effort into stepping it up. Instead, I just go to workout classes.
All right. Well,
No, dude, it's working for you.
hey, sorry to interrupt the show. Please, hold on. Don't go anywhere. I'm in a rocket, baby, and I want you to come with me. Come explore. See the world. See all the money that you're wasting. All the subscriptions that you should be canceling. All of your credit that you should be notified of. Rocket Money will do all of that and more. Yes, I love Rocket Money. If you don't know who they are, let me explain. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you cancel subscriptions, lower your bills, and manage your money better. I guarantee you, if you looked at your phone and saw all the things that you were subscribed to that you had no idea that you were are still subscribed to, you'd be shook. Do people even say shook anymore? I don't know, but I'm feeling it. But you know what I don't love? Unwanted subscriptions. With just a couple taps, Rocket Money will take care of that. They will unsubscribe from all these unwanted services that you have. And I know what you're thinking. Okay, what is that, like a couple bucks? Just in canceling unwanted subscriptions alone, Rocket Money has saved their customers $500 million. That is crazy. They also save their customers up to $740 a year. They also help lower your bills. This one's incredible. All you got to do is take a picture of your bill, submit it, and with just a few taps, Rocket Money will help negotiate to get your bill at its lowest possible rate. So you don't have to call and be like, hey, is there any way we can lower this phone bill? No, Rocket Money will do that for you. So to save more and spend less, join the over 5 million other members using Rocket Money today. Just go to rocketmoney.com/grower or click the link in the description to get started for free. And you can even unlock more features with premium. That's rocketmoney.com/grower to get started for free. Please check it out if you haven't already. Give it a try. It'll really help. It'll help you save money. And who doesn't want that? All right. Thank you so much, Rocket Money. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the show. Bye. Speaking of competition, guys, I am so excited. Me and Spencer came up with this idea the other day, and I soaked the treadmill. I slipped. That's how excited I am. We are about to do something that I have wanted to do for my entire life, and we're doing it today, kind of.
Okay. Epic.
So if you guys aren't aware, my favorite show of all time has just come back. This is not sponsored by them. Oh my God, guys, it is Big Brother season! Big Brother! Okay, if you don't know what Big Brother is, it's the best show of all time. You should be watching it. It's on CBS. I've been watching it for 26 years. Me and Jerid used to watch it together. Me and Grandma watched it together. If you don't know what it is, basically Julie Chen Mundez, who's an icon, she hosts the show. And every summer they have this house, and the house is covered in cameras. And you can watch all the house guests on a 24-hour day live feed. I literally watch them sleep, and I can hear them fart. And you can watch them on a 24-hour live feed. And during the week, they have a competition. There's a head of household. One of them gets evicted every week. It's so much drama. It's so good. So I thought today we could play Big Brother in one day.
So one week of Big Brother in one
Yes.
day.
So we have it all planned out. We have competitions. We have evictions. It's all happening right fucking now. Are you guys ready to play? So here's how we're going to do it. Number one, Ryland.
Good evening.
You
Oh.
That was good. You are going to fulfill your fantasy of becoming Julie Chen today.
Gosh. This is everything and more that I've ever dreamt of.
Wait, where's your wig? I got you a Julie Chen wig.
Did you
and
not
a Julie
bring it
Chen
out here?
jacket. Okay, we have some things to get. We have Ryland's Julie Chen costume, which we're going to get. We also have some prizes, some punishments.
I'm excited.
What are we competing for? Just so I know as Julie.
Okay, well, first, let me get you into Julie. Spencer, can you run and grab?
Let me get you into Julie.
While he's doing that, let me explain the rules and how this is going to work. Has anybody here not seen Big Brother?
I've never really seen it. I think I've seen clips of it, and that's it.
Okay, so here's how it works. We are all going to be house guests, even Julie Chen, because we want you to play too.
Right.
Okay, so we're all house guests, right? And we all are going to enter the house, which is just right here. We're going to introduce each other. We're going to meet for the first time, pretend like we don't know each other. We all have to come up with like what our characters are. So like, you know, they always have their nerdy one, the outcast, the jock, the hot girl, the dumb guy. So we have to kind of choose what we're going to, oh my God, him walking in with that. Crazy.
I also love that this is a mix of Gail Weathers and Julie Chen.
Yeah, my favorite two queens. Wow, this is a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we're all going to meet each other, introduce, right? Then we have our first HOH competition. So if you don't know what that is, that's head of household. And the head of household has a big job. They have to put up 2 of the house guests for elimination.
Okay, well now you're getting into Drag Race.
Oh, for eviction. Oh my God, you're right. So then, once there's 2 of the house guests up for eviction, then we're going to have some fun. We have some Big Brother things planned. We have some things we're going to taste. After that, we're going to play the Veto Competition. If you don't know what that is, every week there's the Veto Comp. And whoever wins it can change one of the nominees, which means somebody else is going up as a replacement nominee, okay? After that, we have our 2 final house guests up for elimination. Then it's time to campaign. Those 2, oh my gosh.
I'm not ready for my reveal.
You look like Russell Brand.
Literally, yes. Oh my God.
I wasn't ready for my reveal.
Keep going. Okay. So then we have the two, and they have to campaign against each other and explain to the other house guests why we should vote for them to stay. Then we do the anonymous vote, where we
Wow,
all
black hair really makes my eyes pop.
Dude, I'm trying to follow this right now. Please don't distract me.
Okay.
We got the anonymous vote.
The anonymous vote. Then one of the players is evicted from the house, and they have to leave and take their bags and get the fuck out. Now, in our game, that evicted house guest will be faced with the biggest challenge yet. The brand new cherry Slurpee filled Twinkies.
That's the punishment?
I'm losing, you know?
Yeah, what?
You don't think that sounds disgusting?
I want it.
What?
I'll eat it right now.
In and around my mouth.
You know,
Wait, really?
I should have gotten the punishment. I was at the store
Slurpee.
today, and there were mustard flavored
I'm
Doritos.
curious, yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw those.
That sounds
Disgusting. That sounds good.
good. Ugh. You guys want this?
I do.
Yeah.
Should we get
I
together
know,
with other
not-
punishment?
Nah.
I'm
Want it?
curious. Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess then we're all playing to lose. Okay, so, Julie, do you want to introduce us to our opening night?
I can't look at Ryland.
You mean
Julie.
Julie, sorry, Julie.
You?
Yes, okay. Good evening. I'm Julie Chen Moonves, and tonight is the premiere of Big Brother. This is the summer of the unexpected, and boy, oh boy, can you expect just that with 6 new house guests entering for a 15-minute season of Big Brother. You are all in for a treat.
Woo! That's the song.
In just moments, all 6 house guests will be entering the Big Brother house. Shane, Jerid, Sandy, Spencer, Chris, and Ryland. You can now enter the house.
Woo! Oh my God, I can't believe I'm finally here!
You gotta be first. I'm not being first. First to go in the house is first to be evicted.
Urban legend. Oh my God, look at all the cameras. Oh, how am I gonna fart?
Open the fridge, Sandy.
Wow,
Ryland
there's
right now, by
organic
the way.
vegetables in here. I love it.
CBS, really? They did that for us? Thank you, CBS.
Thank you, Julie.
Is it hard for you guys to determine when I'm Ryland and when I'm Julie Chen Moonves?
Oh yeah, you can take off the wig when you're Ryland.
Okay.
There we go. Oh my God.
Just a pair of
Looks like
Wow,
a
this
scarf.
house is dope.
Just like Ryland.
I thought you were gonna be the gay one. There's always one.
Okay. I'm the gay dad, and I'm gonna be fucking vicious. Just because I have kids at home doesn't mean I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna cut all these bitches in the back.
No, you're gay. Why are you talking? Chris, you be gay. You're the gay one. Actually, Jerid, you be the gay.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
This has been a dream my whole life. I can't wait.
Aw.
These bitches don't even know what's coming.
Yes.
Right?
Well, I'm voting for him to win.
Ooh.
House guests, gather in the living room.
Oh my God, that's Julie.
I love her.
Oh my God, Julie, you look so beautiful.
Thank you, Shane. Okay, everyone, I'm going to need you to introduce yourselves.
Okay. Hey everyone, my name is Shane. I am a YouTuber. I've been through a lot. Yeah. And I'm just here to win for my family, for my kids. And I just want to show them that daddy can do something. Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Whatever. I'm Jerid. I do what I want, when I want. Huge fan of Big Brother. Been watching it my whole life.
Yes.
Even though I'm only 23. And I'm just here to win. And maybe start an alliance or two.
Hi, I'm Sandy. I'm just very easygoing. I just kind of walked up on stage here and they said, do you want to be in the show? And I was like, yeah, totally. I'm really into like organic materials, vegetables, and I can't wait to win so I can give it all away to charity to better the world. And I just want to make friends.
You have to have seen Big Brother because there's always the hippie.
I just figure there has to be one. So.
Yo, what's up, guys? I'm Spencer. I like to play a lot of sports, a lot of football. I'm sort of a jock in high school, but maybe I'm not as dumb as I look. I feel like that's the type of guy.
That was really good. With the shirt, it's really working.
I'm just gonna be me. Hi, I'm Chris. I'm a videographer. Movies are my life. I love the show. I've been watching it forever, and I'm playing for my family.
Oh, okay.
Hey guys, I'm Ryland.
Different now.
I'm the gay dad. I'm a little bit homophobic.
No, we already have one.
I'm a little bit homophobic.
Wow.
Just a little
Don't
bit.
try to come at me with any of that gayness that Jerid is serving, or I might have to say a slur.
There's always a homophobic one. Keep going.
Perfect.
And although I had kids, like I said, I'm not afraid to stab any of y'all motherfuckers in the back.
Okay.
Whoa.
Julie, do you want to introduce us to our first competition?
Yo, what is it?
Actually, I'll explain the competition. You just say it's HOH.
House guests, get ready. The first person of the season to gain power of the entire house is happening right now. Everyone gather in the backyard for the first HOH competition.
Okay, so the HOH will win, obviously, power of the house. They'll get to make all the big decisions, but they also get something that everybody on Big Brother gets when they win HOH, which is their own HOH robe. Now, this iconic robe I used puffy paint. It's not quite dry, so just be careful. Don't get your hair in it, because it might get stuck. So yes, there's the robe. Okay, first competition. Are you guys ready? This is a legit Big Brother game. I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. We are going to play What the Bleep. Okay, Julie, do you want to explain what the bleep is while I'm getting it?
Yes. House guests, the first competition of the season is about to begin. This is titled What the Bleep. Now you'll all find your whiteboards and dry erase markers. We will play a video that one of your cast members has said in the past, and you must finish the sentence with the correct word. Anyone who is not correct will be eliminated, and the last person standing will be crowned this week's HOH.
Wait, this is so fun. I'm so excited.
So these clips, none of us have seen these. There are 5 of them, and each clip has a different word bleeped. And we have to write down what we think the bleeped
You don't think I
word
explained
is.
it well?
No.
It was literally so clear.
Okay, then maybe you did. Listen, on Big Brother, they also re-explain things multiple times because they know the audience is
Okay,
like 80
cut to
years
Shane's diary room.
Why does everyone scream in the confessional?
old. Because 80, this is the thing about Big Brother. This is not
wanna
even
be
a theory.
heard.
Literally, the audience for Big Brother is us and 80-year-olds. So Joe Biden and us are watching. So they explain things multiple times. They scream in the diary room.
They do.
Because old people are watching and they're not catching up. Okay.
That's so funny.
Okay, here we go. Here is our first What the Bleep.
We talked about this. It takes like a lot. I don't get very easily. So,
Oh, so it doesn't bother you.
yeah.
Whoa.
Do we
I don't
need it
remember
one
what
more-
I said.
One more time?
Yeah, one more time.
We talked about this. It takes like a lot. I don't get very easily. So,
Oh, so it doesn't bother you.
yeah.
Ooh, this is hard.
I have no idea. I don't remember.
I don't either. I don't get fucked
With
very
Katie Morton.
Oh my God. I don't know.
What if we all get it wrong?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So instead of that, maybe it's points.
Yeah, I
you
think
get a
points,
point.
because
Okay.
we're doing a bunch of rounds.
Right.
Yeah.
Can we watch it one more time?
We talked about this. It takes like a lot. I don't get very easily. So,
Oh, so
Butt fucked. You said butt. Context clues. Katie Morton is the guest. She's
love
a
her.
therapist. So
There is a context clue. I'm not going to say out loud, but if you missed it, you missed it.
Oh, I missed it.
You missed it.
okay, ready?
House guests, reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, what did we say? Ryland?
Hard.
Chris?
Sad.
I said jealous.
Okay.
Offended.
I said bother because then she mirrored what he said, I believe, and said something about being bothered.
Oh, okay. I said butt fucked.
I think you're right.
Okay. Okay, here's the uncensored version. Are you guys ready? I'm still having so much fun. Okay.
we talked about this. It takes like a lot. I don't get bloated very easily.
I literally almost said bloated.
Me too.
Why are we
But I
talking
was
about
like-
being bloated
Yeah,
with
I was
Katie
like-
Morton?
I would never guess that. Man.
So nobody got it. Nobody
Okay.
gets a point.
Dude, I was thinking it too.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay, ooh, this is exciting.
You had the right first letter, Jared.
Okay, here we go. Next clip.
And I actually drove by a car the other day and had a sticker and it said, hopelessly addicted to I was like, why are you putting that on your fucking car, dude?
Wait, I remember this. Hopelessly addicted to, oh my God. Hopelessly addicted to,
I think I know what it is.
oh fuck.
Jared is my favorite character on the show, so I remember.
House guests, lock in your answers.
Yeah, no idea.
Ryland, love.
I don't know. I didn't write anything. I don't know. I have no idea.
Spencer, fries.
Ooh.
Honks.
I even put a +1 on mine because I know I got this. Hentai.
Right. I put cucks. Okay, wait.
addicted to
I think you're right because now I'm remembering.
I think so. It's either that or anime.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, yeah.
And I actually drove by a car the other day and it had a sticker and it said, hopelessly addicted to hentai. Yes!
Hentai, yes.
Yes.
You were gonna say tentacle porn.
I was.
See, and here I thought because it was a bumper sticker, it was going to be something related to cars.
Okay, here's our next clip. Here we go.
Somebody that has like a bunch of next to anything on their phone. Like that stresses me out. I think that's valid.
I know
Ooh,
it.
that one's...
Wait, what? You gotta play it again.
Somebody that has like a bunch of next to anything on their phone. Like that stresses me out. I think that's valid.
Ooh, I think I know it too.
I think everyone will get this.
Not this idiot.
Well, you gotta write something.
Okay, Ryland, notifications.
Okay.
That's better than
Notifications.
I think this is the same thing. Numbers?
Oh.
Because it's numbers.
It was short the way he said it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I put a +1 ambitiously.
Okay.
I put unread emails.
Oh,
so
okay.
kind of.
Wrong.
Notifications.
Oh.
Widgets.
Oh, widgets. What?
Yeah, what?
You already
It's
have
a thing on an iPhone.
Okay. No, I get it. Okay, here we go. The answer is.
Somebody that has like a bunch of numbers next to
Oh my God.
No way.
Knew it. No. Knew it. Are we doing characters and stuff, right? Yeah. Knew it. Knew it.
You're Julie right now.
That's what they cut out of this. That's what they cut.
By the way, like you're smart because notifications is a big word. Not that he doesn't know the big words, but he would go.
I
with
literally
numbers.
do know the big
I didn't
word.
even
wrote
think
it.
about
But
it.
Jerid has two. The
Yeah.
only one.
Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook.
Jerid.
Jerid.
Jerid is
Say it
currently-
right, biatch.
Don't talk to Julie Moonfest like that. Jerid is currently in the lead with 2 points. And here is your next clip.
Here we go. Is it weird that I never think about the fact that we're two? Maybe I should, but like somebody on your like wedding video, somebody was just like, "I'm so happy that everybody in the city office was like nice to you guys, even though you're two." And I was just like, "Oh, I guess people do disagree."
Shane's
with
like,
getting married.
that's my wife.
I'm like, that's my girlfriend. I'm confused. I know it. Do you need it again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it weird that I never think about the fact that we're two? Maybe I should, but like somebody on your like wedding video, somebody was just like, "I'm so happy that everybody in the city office was like nice to you guys, even though you're two."
House guests, please lock in your answers.
Jerid's not feeling confident.
We are live, Jerid. We
Am
need
I allowed to
you
write
lock
3
in your
answers?
answer.
Not confident.
Ryland, guys.
Me, two guys.
Oh.
Guys.
Guys.
Oh my god!
Fuck.
Gays.
I put gay too.
Fuck.
F slurs. Not yet.
That was one option. F slurs.
All right, let's see what it was. Is it weird that I never think about the fact that we're two guys?
Dang.
Yes.
So who got it? Shane, Jerid, Sandy,
Hey,
and
what?
Spencer?
No, I said gays. I was one letter off.
So the
I
four
was-
of us.
I was
Jerid.
thinking about.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I think Jared might have already won. But we're going to play one more round. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah. And it's like, do you really deserve it? I mean,
I know what it is.
I can hear them. I hear you.
I can hear.
You're losing it. You're losing it.
Anyway, I do. Okay, I everyone I tip.
Wait, what?
Every time I see your guys' reactions, it gets worse. The video gets worse.
Jerid's about to deliver the death blow.
Ew. Yeah, I really think that one through.
I feel confident about this one.
Okay.
Ryland, a tip.
Tip.
A tip.
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 I'm very wrong. Help.
Help?
Yep. No idea.
He deserves the
At
help.
the end, I say, I help people.
Yeah, ooh, it's not bad. Okay, I believe. Well, Julie, do you want to announce?
Is that what it was? Tip? We didn't.
Oh,
play
we
the-
didn't watch
It
it.
was.
Yeah. And it's like, do you really deserve a tip? I mean, I know I do.
All right.
Honestly, my favorite moment I think ever on the podcast. That was so iconic. Oh my
I
god.
stand by that. I think if you have to go up to a counter and like, you don't deserve a huge tip.
It's just bold to say on a date.
Yeah, no, I mean, I realized that as soon as you guys went, oh!
Dude, that's like farting on a first
But
date.
you know what?
You know?
I can respect you being who you are up front. You know,
Right.
I'd rather learn. I'd rather learn that in the first moment because
right.
everyone agrees.
You're right.
She even agreed with me when we went on that second date. She was like,
yeah.
you know, you're right.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, throwing her under the bus.
In second place, Shane, Sandy, Ryland, and Spencer, all with one. Oh no.
I'm in third.
Who cares
okay.
about places?
Okay, whatever. Chris lost.
Shocking.
Me, okay. And the winner of tonight's Head of Household competition is Jerid.
Duh.
We all got to kiss up to him because he's HOH. Oh my God, Jerry! He looks so sad.
Knew you
House
would win.
guests, you have just a few moments before tonight's nominations. After the break, Jerid will be nominating two house guests for eviction.
I'm in the diary room. Oh, I cannot wait for these people to suck up to me. I can already tell they're fake. So let's see what they say trying to get this vote.
Jerid, us gay guys got to stick together. We got to stick together.
Oh, yeah.
We got to get out the straights.
No.
Because, you know, it's always, a gay man
Ryland.
never wins Big Brother.
Let's start an alliance early on and let's win
Perfect.
together. Back in the diary room. This idiot thinks we're starting an alliance. Yeah, right. I'm going to use him like some toothpaste and just spit him out.
Okay, now I'm in the diary room. I really think Jerid and I are going to go the distance. And honestly, I can feel the connection. I'm in with him. I'm ride or die. I'm going to take him to finale night.
I love that you just turned into Cartman. Keep it going because it's fucking good.
I can do what I want, bitch.
Okay, Jerid, guess what?
I get a sweat. That was so hot. Adorn me with my gown.
Yo, that's probably going to look really good on you, Jerid.
I'm gonna pee my pants. Jerid, here's your HOH robe. Be careful of the puppy.
Don't get it on the couch.
Oh my God, or else Julie will fucking kill you. No! He already got hooked. Oh my God, no!
Watch out, watch out.
Wait, you're not being careful at all, Jerid. Jerid!
Be careful.
Oh
You lost it. Oh, it's there, it's there, it's there.
Take it.
Sandy has it.
Is Jerid
Take it.
faking being gay? He can't even put on a robe.
He could have taken off his jacket so he doesn't pass out, but he's decided to use both. Oh my
Be
God.
careful because it's not dry.
No.
House guests, we need you in the family room.
Oh, Jerid, here, I'll walk with you to the meeting. Let's go together. I'll make sure you don't get it everywhere.
In just moments.
Don't suck up to that whore.
Hey, we're on live broadcast. In just moments, we will be turning to Jerid to get his eviction nominations. Jerid, now is the time.
Okay. So I'm going to nominate Ryland. Throw a little wrench.
What? Bro, I thought we were friends. We're gay. We're gay. We're just a couple of
There ain't room for both of us here. Okay? I can tell you play the game. I don't need that. My other person, I think they're faking being dumb.
What?
Spencer.
What the heck? Bro, I thought we were homies.
You about to be homeless.
That was iconic, Jerid. I love you.
in the diary room.
Maybe I made a mistake.
I just thought Jerid and I were really close. And I really thought our final alliance was gonna work.
I had to show these bitches who was boss immediately. Don't step to this. Don't mess with this.
Diary. There was a lot of tension on stage today, but I'm so glad that Jerid won, and I can hopefully become an alliance with him.
A showmance.
Diary.
Ooh.
I think it was pretty messed up because I actually am homeless and Jerid's making fun of my situation.
Yeah, kick him out of the house.
Diary. If I win again, Shane's next.
House guests.
Diary room. Sandy seems like she wants to get with Jerid, but Jerid's very homosexual, so I don't know what she's thinking.
One more diary, and I need a new rope because they used icing for the SOH, and it don't even taste good.
Oh my God! Wow, Jerid for president. Oh my God.
Okay, house guests. It is time.
Oh my God.
For the veto competition. Winning the veto means that you can save yourself and take somebody off the chopping block. And in that case scenario, Jerid would be forced to nominate another person getting more blood on his hands. Tonight's veto competition will start in just moments. House guests,
Julie,
prepare. What's the veto competition?
Okay, this is another Big Brother classic. This is a guess the number game. So I'm going to show you an item, and we have 1 minute, only 60 seconds to guess and write down how many we think is inside. Now, this is very on theme with the grower and farmer thing of the show. Here we go.
Diary room. I did really bad in the last competition, so I have to do good in this competition or I'm in trouble. But I'm
You're not
terrible
even nominated for elimination.
This is my diary room. Why are you talking? And I'm not good with numbers, so I'm going to do even worse than this. I'm very nervous.
Okay, everybody, here we go. Guess how many baby carrots are in this fake Stanley.
This is my nightmare.
Don't spin it.
Okay, everybody, write down what you think.
No.
Shit, I can't reach it, but it's okay. I have it in my head. I'll just say it out loud.
Okay, here's the twist.
No one knows.
No one knows because we're all playing. So I just dumped a bunch of baby carrots in here, so nobody knows how many. So we're gonna have to count them. But really quick, let's all read our numbers.
124.
Oh wow.
Ooh, good guess.
82.
89.
Oh my god.
67.
Wow.
114.
Oh my god. I put 50. Am I an idiot? I just figured I only dumped like 1.5 bags, and I'm like, there couldn't have been that many in a bag, but maybe.
And if you go too high, are you out? Or is it just the closest?
It's the closest without going over.
Oh, you could have told me that
Price is Right
beforehand.
rules.
Okay, we're gonna take a quick little break, and when we come back after I pee and somebody counts these carrots, we will reveal the winner of the veto. Stay with us.
And we're back. Spencer, please reveal the number of carrots that were in the jar.
Okay, the number was 176
Wait,
and
Ryland won!
has won the power of veto.
Wait, what'd you vote? What'd you guess?
124.
I thought you guessed more than that.
Nobody was higher than that.
I guess 114.
Oh.
Ryland won.
Wow.
So Ryland has now secured the power of veto, and we're all curious to see what he will do with it after the break.
Really quick, I'm so mad. I literally have a veto necklace. Like, I bought one from CBS.com a couple years ago, and it's at the Colorado house. So Spencer picked up a nice replacement. So this is the bling money necklace veto.
This is going to be hard to be me in the veto and Julie, so you might have to be Julie for a minute.
Okay, I don't want to hurt you. It's heavy.
Just come on.
Oh God. Okay.
Oh yeah. Take this, Jerid. Suck my balls. This power of veto feels so good, and this is for my kids at home. I told you I was gonna stab motherfuckers in the back, and Jerid is going down. That motherfucker can lick my balls.
Ryland's an
This
actor.
is for you, fam.
Okay. So I'm gonna explain the veto. Just look at Julie while I do it. Okay, ready? Oh my God. Oh wow. Ryland has won the power of veto. In his shocking turn of events, Ryland can take off one person from the block, including himself. Who will he decide to take off the block? And who will Jerid decide to replace on the chopping block? Let's go back to the house. House guests!
Hey, Julie!
Ryland, congratulations on winning the power of veto!
Thank you. I'm so excited for Jerid to have to get more blood on his hands.
Ooh, spicy. Okay, Ryland, let us know what you're deciding to do with the power of veto.
Okay, Julie, this was not a tough decision at all. Obviously, for my kids, I'm taking myself off the veto so I can bring home that $750,000 home to them. Lick my balls, Jerid.
Well, Jerid, you have an important decision to make. One of the spots is empty, and you must replace it with a fellow house guest. Who do you choose as the replacement nominee?
First off, Ryland wishes these lips would be on them balls. Ain't gonna happen. As far as a replacement, that's easy. Chris.
Why was that easy?
Chris, please get up and take a seat on the block.
Green screen me
Yeah,
getting
good-
up
good
and
acting.
sitting on top.
Okay, so the nominees for eviction are Spencer and Chris. In a few moments, we will have the live eviction ceremony where you will all vote anonymously for the house guest to be evicted. But first, we have a special treat. A Big Brother legend. Get ready for you all to try Slop! Okay, if you don't know what this is, I've been wanting you to try this my whole life. Slop is what they make the Big Brother house. Oh, what the sound? Ugh. They make the Big Brother house guests eat this. If you lose a competition, you become a have-not, and you can only eat slop for every meal. Now, it is very mysterious what's inside of it, but from the recipes I've seen, it's pretty much steamed oats, oatmeal, and unflavored protein powder. So everybody, we're gonna be scooping out some bowls of slop for us to try.
Basically what I eat for breakfast anyway.
Now be careful because we didn't have protein powder, so I used creatine powder, and I don't think you're supposed to have that much. It might make my heart race.
Sounds safe. Wait, do we have to eat it now?
I'm getting couscous.
Is it bad? This is what they eat. They have to eat it for 3 meals a day.
Well, yeah, so if you become a have-not, this is all you can eat.
And you can spruce it up with like cinnamon or like, ketchup.
Ugh.
Ketchup?
How close do you think this is to what they eat?
It's very, very close.
Do we just see?
Can they put peanut butter in it?
I like it.
Because if they could put peanut butter in this, it's a luxurious luxury meal.
I think it's good. Ooh, it's
The
fun.
texture's good.
But like for every meal and your shits.
I think it's
Well,
fine.
that's why they leave the cameras in the bathroom. If this is what they're eating.
Honestly, what I have for breakfast.
Really bland.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Imagine though with maple syrup.
Yeah.
That'd be the move.
And some peanut butter.
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay, Julie. Oh, here. Do you want to be Julie?
Oh, yeah. House guests,
Oh.
it is now time for the live vote and eviction. One by one, you will all enter the diary room to cast your anonymous vote. Everyone but Jerid will be voting, and Ryland will only vote in the event of a tie. But first, each nominee will have their chance to sway the house guests. Spencer, why should you stay in the Big Brother house?
You know, I feel like I've come to love all you as a family member. And I think I've proved this round that I am, in fact, as dumb as I sound and I look. And I think I'd be a valuable asset to manipulate and turn against your enemies later on down the line. Oh. And I'm homeless. Please let me sleep here.
Thank you, Spencer. Chris?
Well, I've lost literally every competition, so I'm no competitor to you. I'm nothing to worry about. You know what I mean? So if you take me to the end, I definitely won't beat you. Also, I'm one of the only gay people in this house besides you.
There's too many.
And
I think it's half of the people are gay.
Okay, with that, it is time to begin the live vote and eviction. House guests, because this is in podcast form, Ryland, Shane, and Sandy will determine the fate of either Spencer or Chris. We are going to do this mafia style, so write on your boards, and when I, Julie, call your name, you will reveal who you have chosen to evict. Ryland, please open your eyes and cast your vote to evict. Thank you, Ryland.
Julie should host Mafia sometime.
Shane, please open your eyes and cast your vote to evict. Thank you, Shane. Sandy, please open your eyes and cast your vote to evict. Thank you, Sandy. Everyone gather in the family room. Whew. I have big news for you all. With a vote of 2-1, Spencer, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Please gather your belongings and meet me outside the Big Brother house.
I thought for sure it was me.
Wow, I'll remember this, you guys.
Yo, Spencer, I just think Chris would do whatever I wanted him to do, and I didn't think I could manipulate you in the way I could manipulate Chris, so you had to go, brother.
Yeah, and Spencer, I mean, I know I support the homeless, but your shirt has the demonic dog on it, and it just really threw me off, so I had to go with Chris.
And I really wasn't thinking about how you didn't have a place to go after this house, or maybe I would have kept you here.
Well, I have something to reveal. I'm actually rich. It was a play the whole time.
Wow, plot twist. I voted for Chris, and don't worry, I mouthed, I love you. I'm so sorry, sweetie. Because the Chris's always win. Sweet, nice, not good at the games. They stay around to the very end, and at the very end, they win everything, and they're like, guess what? I've been playing you, and I don't trust it.
Okay, Spencer, thank you for joining me outside of the Big Brother house. Did you have a good experience?
Yeah, I guess. guess. I mean, not really. I had to leave pretty early.
Well,
but
for
you were
more-
Julie. You were a dream to work.
Well, for more on my interview with Spencer, please see our Instagram account, Big Brother, and my Instagram, Julie Chen Moonves. From outside the Big Brother house, good night and love one another.
All right, loser. Try your
Eat
cherry
it.
Slurpee Twinkie.
I'm also one of the only other people who I think thought it was a punishment.
Wow, can I just say that was so fun? Can we play that again?
really
Let us
I
know in the
love-
comments. Do you want us to play that again?
I feel like it feels incomplete. I want to know who wins.
I know, me too. Do you want the next round? Oh my god. Oh yeah.
It literally smells like a Slurpee. It doesn't smell
We're
like.
just jealous over here.
Yeah.
Wait, open it up. No! It looks like a hot dog.
Pink is my favorite flavor.
Oh no.
It's all right.
Really?
I wouldn't pick it out, but like
Not bad, huh?
we have some if
just a-
everyone wants to try it.
I want to try.
It's just a bunch of sugar.
Now I know I do feel like blue ball because I'm like I want to see if Jerid takes it all the way.
I know. Jerid's gonna win.
Twanky?
It's good.
Jerry likes it.
I kind of like it.
It's good. It just makes me want a real Twinkie, though. Yeah.
Wow. Well, there you guys go. That was us playing Big Brother. If you want us to play it again or continue the game, please let us know in the comments.
So everyone that gets kicked out just has to sit somewhere else for 30 minutes?
No, they get to play Julie.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh my God, Spencer, that's Julie. That would be amazing.
I have to watch more episodes of Big
Yeah.
Brother.
Okay, we're going to take a quick little break and when we come back, conspiracies. See you in a second. Hey, sorry to interrupt the show. Please don't leave. You don't want to miss my set. Oh, that's right. I'm back on stage, performing all my hits. It's hard being a pop star. It really is. Oh, the constant scrutiny, the Illuminati begging me to join. But you know what the best part is? SeatGeek. That's right. Today's episode is sponsored by SeatGeek. If you don't already know, let me give you some advice. If you want to save money and you want to get tickets to the hottest concerts of the year, I'm talking Billie Eilish, Sabrina Carpenter, Noah Kahan, Niall Horan, he's back. The best place to get the best prices is SeatGeek. So they take all the tickets from all across the internet, they put them in one place, and they rank them for you. So if you look, say you check out the Sabrina Carpenter tickets, and you're like, ooh, what seat do I want? You'll see these little dots. If they are red, that means, don't get this ticket, it's way overpriced. If you see a green dot, that means ding ding, it's good to go, and you are saving money. So many of you guys have emailed me saying that you have used SeatGeek and that you've got your concert tickets with them. Ryland has used it. Ryland literally, I would say at this point, he should be an investor in the company. That's how much he's used it. It really is the best place on the internet to get tickets. Also, it's not just concerts. Pretty much any event that involves a ticket, they will have. So they're going to hook up you guys with a very special deal. So if you don't already have it, download the SeatGeek app. I'll put the link in the description and use code GROWER10 to get 10% off of your order. And this is for everybody. This isn't like a only for new customers thing. This is for everyone. That's code GROWER10 for 10% off of your order. So check out SeatGeek and see what's going on over there. I like to just explore. Like, I didn't even know that Sabrina Carpenter was on tour yet until I saw this. I can't wait to see, like, oh my God, her tickets must be almost sold out. Hurry up. Wow, Ryland's definitely going to go to that like 10 times. Thanks, SeatGeek. All right, enjoy the rest of the show. Bye. Hey, welcome back to Conspiracy Corner. Okay, get ready. We have some crazy ones today. I'm so excited. First, we have a big announcement. There is a food company that might be doing something evil.
All of them?
Yes. I'm just going to show you their new logo and you tell me if you notice anything a little bit different. Here is a new rebrand for Jamba Juice.
Jamba?
Not Jamba Juice.
Do you notice anything suspicious about Jamba Juice's brand new logo?
I can't even notice the difference.
I mean, it is funny they took juice off the name. Like,
It is
It's
weird,
just called Jamba now.
Well, no, now it's called Jamba Smoothies Juices Both. You know, very short and succinct.
I
Anybody
can't
notice
tell
anything?
anything.
I get it.
You see it?
666.
Yes, if you look to the side, there is a 666 next to Jamba.
What?
And you know what? I knew something was going on there because they stopped using the clear, good, sturdy cups and now use plastic cups that I hate.
It's the mark of the beast.
I hate it.
And when you have the cup and it says Jamba on it and you turn it to take a sip, 666. Now listen, here's my theory. Do I think this is like on purpose. Yes. Don't sue me, John, but this is just a theory. But listen, anytime there's a celebrity or a singer or whatever who's struggling, they're having a hard time, and then out of nowhere they rise and they get number ones and they're famous and all these things happen, the theory is that they sell their souls to the devil. So I'm just saying, name a more struggling brand than Jamba.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. And now that they've reinvented themselves, now that nobody wants carbs, nobody wants sugar, so they're like, what do we do? Maybe they sell those souls to the
You know what's
devil.
pretty impressive is that they're still standing. You know,
Yeah.
like frozen yogurt came and gone, and Jamba is still there, and all it is sugar.
You know what's impressive? That me as a 17-year-old thought that getting a peanut butter mood every day after school was healthy.
Those were good, though.
They were like 1,500 calories for one. Oh, they're so good. Don't come for me, John, but I'm just kidding, obviously. Okay, so I usually don't talk about stuff like this because I'm not on TikTok and whatever, but even I, somebody who is only on Reels, heard about this. Have you guys heard of the Tuah girl?
Yes.
I've only seen the words in things, but I have no idea what they're talking about or referring to.
Have you seen this?
I haven't seen it. I heard somebody on a podcast, another like 30-year-old, being like trying to understand what it was.
Okay, well, let me show you the clip that made her famous.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk to and spit on that thing. You get me?
Okay, so that's it. So that went viral, and now she is famous. She has a manager, a lawyer, a team. She did an interview where she's like, oh, my team over there. I mean, it's a lot. She was getting offered movie roles. She has merch.
Is she had like a reality show or like maybe gonna have
supposedly, although there is also rumors like that she lost her job. She's a teacher. She said all that's fake. It's not real.
Really?
Okay, so
somebody made that narrative for her?
Literally. So also, if you haven't heard, there's songs that were created using Tuah.
It's a pretty good song.
Yeah, pretty good.
That's hard.
There's memes that were created using Tuah and Spencer's favorite movie.
You're a monster. I'm not the monster here. You are. You and the rest of that fairy tale trash poisoning my perfect world. Now tell me, where are the others?
Oh my God. Okay.
That's good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, so here's the theory. Now listen, I am sure she's a very sweet girl. If she wants to come Tuah all over our couch, that would be great. But there is a theory floating around. I don't believe it.
She's a plant.
Not just a plant, a distraction. So as you guys know, there's an election coming, a big one, where a lot is at stake and nobody knows what to do and everything's a mess, right? So to get us to stop talking about, maybe a president who's getting really old, who everybody's like, he needs chapstick, maybe
That's definitely what everyone's saying.
That's our number one problem.
We're not worried about the state of America. We're worried about the chapstick on the nominee.
Joe Biden Tuah's like in every speech, like on accident. I don't know.
Looks
if
like
you
he
noticed.
spit sand.
It's like the white chicks clip.
I remember that.
You breastfeed like this.
Okay, anyways. So the theory is that she is a distraction that was put on the internet to get every Gen Z voter to stop thinking about the election and to focus on something else. Now, you might think this is stupid, right? She has completely taken over the internet. She's taken over everybody's attention. But not only is she a viral sensation, but very, very quickly, within hours of her being viral, she now has Tuah 2024 president merch that everybody's buying, which, by the way, side note, shout out Killer Merch. It's my merch company.
Is it?
Yeah.
They really jumped on her that quick?
So she has merch out there. Once again, taking attention away from the election. Maybe people are going to start to write Tuah down on the ballot. I don't know. But I'm just saying, this happens every election. A few months before it, something goes viral that takes everybody's attention because there hasn't been something this big on the internet in like a long time.
From such a small, like even Jerid said, like that's it. Like that's the whole clip. It's just her saying that in one of those annoying videos.
How can we be a fan of her from that? I mean, it's cool. It was like a good moment, but it's like we don't know who she is to make her like our new icon.
Do you think when she goes to like hook up with like guy now, it's like, are you gonna do it? Like,
That is dark. That is so
that's like she like
true.
ruined giving
it.
blowjobs for herself.
I'm curious on how far she's gonna go because that girl, what's her name, Cash Me Outside girl.
Oh, yeah.
She's like super famous and she
Super rich,
yes.
too.
Well, she spun it into rap.
Yeah.
And she's good at it.
Well, maybe she'll go become a country singer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, shout out Tuah girl.
I love how we don't even know her name. Tuah girl.
What's her handle? Is that her Instagram handle? Tuah?
I think it's her name.
I think it's Haley Welsh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Haley Tuah.
I love it. Okay, now this theory. This is so fun. When I heard this, I thought it was a joke, and then I started doing research, and it freaked me the fuck out. There is a theory that Pennywise the Clown is based on Mary Poppins, and that they are from the same universe.
What?
Okay, let me explain. Mary Poppins and Pennywise belong to the same species, except Mary feeds off children's joy, and Pennywise feeds off their fear. So, if you don't believe me, let me give you some more insight. Both Pennywise and Mary Poppins can create light. Pennywise creates a light source called a deadlight. Mary Poppins lights up lamps during the song Trip a Little Light Fantastic. I don't remember that one. Okay. They both enjoy singing and dancing to either inflict joy or fear on the children. So if you remember, Mary Poppins, she sings and dances, penguins and whatever.
Yes.
Pennywise,
Yes.
and they both float. One floats away, Mary Poppins with her umbrella, and one uses balloons. You'll float down here, and makes you float in the water. They're the same person.
I believe this.
So I don't know. Rewatch Mary Poppins and think about the fact that it is probably like her fucking creepy uncle.
It could even be the guy and girl version of the same species.
Whoa.
And they both like scar children. Like Mary Poppins, imagine how scary that would be. Like she comes in with her bag of never-ending tricks and she's doing all this crazy fucking magic and singing, and like it creeped me out. Now I know why.
Give me
there's
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Don't you dare come for Miss Doubtfire.
No, I love Mrs. I'm saying screw Mary Poppins.
Okay.
Bring me Mrs. Doubtfire.
It was a drive-by fruiting.
Yes.
I just love how you make it seem like she just comes into your house. Well, she was hired as a nanny.
Hey, you never know who you're hiring. You could be hiring a fucking witch.
Wow.
We really cracked the case. Okay, I don't know how to go to this one from that. This one is more serious and
Mary Poppins is pretty serious.
Okay, so I don't want to like get demonetized or political or anything. I just found this very interesting. So I'm just going to show you a clip.
A congressman from New Jersey wants the Pentagon to reveal whether it experimented on ticks with the goal of turning them into weapons and whether this led to the spread of Lyme disease in the U.S.
Borrelia burgdorferi, known to millions as Lyme disease, infects more than 300,000 Americans a year. It is spread by infected deer ticks. Not treated, it could lead to neurological damage.
Bioweapons specialists stuffed ticks with pathogens to cause severe disability, disease, even death to potential enemies.
Okay, so yes, the theory that Lyme disease was created by the government to be a weapon and some ticks got loose.
This is my biggest fear.
Lyme disease, for years, people thought it was a lie. Like, the celebrities would talk about it. People would be like, okay, Lyme disease, like, you're lying. Because it's so random how it affects your brain and your body. Like, it makes you, like, depressed. It makes you sick. Like, it, like, affects your neurosystem.
Yeah, there was a kid on my brother's soccer team when we were little kids, and one day he just started being so aggressive and mean, and they didn't know what was wrong with him. It was like, oh my god, he's so aggressive now. And then eventually they took him in. It's like, oh, he has Lyme disease, and it's just like altered his brain to make him a more aggressive person. It's like changed his personality.
I'm so terrified because it has become my whole YouTube homepage or different videos about ticks and Lyme disease, because it's like, how can you avoid it? How do you know if they're latching? The way that they start when they're on a dog or a human, how they just like bury or it's fucking disgusting.
That is something that, yeah, even like going hiking or going to certain areas, I always worry about the ticks.
Well, I saw a thing about recently this year, there's a big issue with ticks where they're giving people this like new disease, not to scare Ryland even more, where like one of the side effects is that it turns you allergic to meat. And like that's the only way people are discovering they have it. It is like it'll be dormant for a while, and then suddenly these people will have these horrible reactions every time they eat meat, and it's like a new scary tick disease.
Guys, the only thing we can do to really get ourselves out of this situation, Tuah for 2024. We need her in office. She's going to get rid of this.
Although Tuah-ing is a way to spread things. Tuah would have not worked during COVID times.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a fun let's throw a fun one in here. This is something called the pickle theory. Have you guys heard about this?
That I hate pickles?
Interesting. Yes. Sandy, do you like pickles?
I like them. I'm not a huge fan, but I like them.
Okay.
Is it a woman's thing? Is that what you're trying to do? Divide us by sexes?
Chris, do you like pickles?
I love pickles.
Does your boyfriend like pickles?
No.
No, interesting. I love pickles. Put a bunch of pickles on a burger, I'm happy. What do you think?
I can take a pickle on a burger. I can't take a pickle whole.
Okay.
I can't take a whole pickle.
Okay.
But you also, the other night, when I got a burger and there's pickles on it, you picked them off and put them on my plate.
It's not my preference. No.
Right. Well, the theory is if you are in a compatible relationship, one person likes pickles, one person hates pickles, and they will give the pickles to the one that likes them. That is the compatibility test.
Whoa.
And we passed, baby.
We all passed.
The same work with onions.
It was the same with my ex.
Really?
She loved pickles. I didn't really like pickles.
Oh my God.
Then why'd you break up if you're compatible?
You just ruined it.
Probably because one of us has to smell pickle on the other one's breath. It's like,
Yeah, so that's the pickle theory. And let us know in the comments if this is real for you in your relationship. Is there a pickle person and a non-pickle person? I'm curious how wide this spreads. Okay, back to scary theories. Have you guys heard about the red room theory?
Murder.
So this is, you're close. This is the new back rooms. It's the thing everybody's talking about to scare each other on the internet, except this one is actually very scary and could potentially be real. So the red room theory is a room on the dark web where people can watch live snuff films. This room is said to be run by criminals who kidnap and murder people for entertainment to paying customers. Now, the reason I bring this up is, and we've talked about this before, we had a really weird, there's a theory, please Vegas, don't sue me, but there's a theory that Vegas is where the red room is because people are already there wanting to gamble and supposedly they're watching live. I don't know, it's very scary. I think there was even a movie made about it. Hostel number 3, I think, was made about this.
There's a third?
There's also a movie that's very good called 8mm. Starring Nicolas Cage, and the whole thing is hunting down a group that is making snuff films.
So scary.
Yeah.
So when me and Ryland went to an Airbnb in Vegas, we made a video about it. Do you remember this?
Oh yeah.
And we clearly, there was a room in the house that had a light on, but the door was locked. And we heard things going on. We're like, what is going on?
Ew.
The house was so weird. The owner was like, you guys having any girls over tonight? And we were like, no. And he's like, come on, here's free alcohol. Have a party. Have a party.
Ew.
There was 10 beds in one room. It was so scary. And the scariest part was we heard a noise. So we called the owner and we're like, hey, we heard something run around upstairs. What's going on? And he goes, we left the TV on. And we're like, how'd you know that?
Because it was on mute.
It was on mute. I'm like, how'd you know that? He goes, well, I can see it. And I'm like, you're watching us? And then he's like, isn't that crazy?
Ew.
Yeah. God, and it's not a coincidence that I'm wearing my red leather shirt.
I was thinking that.
You're killing it.
Thank you.
What's it feel like in there after all this time?
It's so stinky and hot. It smells like fish. Oh, man. Oh, it really does. Okay, yeah, so that's a red room theory. Very, very scary. Okay, so this next one, it's not really a theory, but it really is starting to line up, and it's kind of freaking me out. So you guys have maybe heard of the rodent boyfriend?
Oh, yes. You were shocked when I brought this up.
I was, but now that you brought it up, I see it everywhere.
I know, you can't unsee it.
So, let me start here. Number 1. So, every famous guy right now, or big famous actor who's winning awards and taking over the world, they all fit the stereotype of
looking like a rodent?
You said it, not me.
A lot of people are like hot rodent men.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
So you're saying Pete Davidson, look.
Okay, so Adam Driver. I'm not saying it. I think that's mean to call people
Well,
rodents.
the big one's Jeremy Allen White, because his show's so
Yes.
popular and he's having such a moment.
Timothy Chalamet. The Jeremy
Machine
Allen
Gun
one.
Kelly?
But he's Barry Keoghan. He's dating Sabrina
Carpenter.
There you go, which she's a part of this too. We'll get to that in a second. So
What?
Yeah, those are all the...
Oh yeah. There's also this guy from Challengers. Everyone thinks he looks like Stuart Little.
Wait, that's cute though.
That's what I mean. It's not bad to be a rodent man. It's an identifier.
Okay, so that's for men, right? That's sweeping the nation. Everybody's talking about rodent men. Now,
What fucking world are we living in, dude? What the fuck?
It's a distraction.
I'm so glad I don't have TikTok.
Now, for women, the new thing sweeping the world right now
I can't
is
wait.
creepy doll girlfriends.
So that is Sabrina Carpenter.
Okay, so
She's the poster girl
yes,
for that.
Sabrina Carpenter looks like a creepy doll. This sounds mean. I didn't make this up.
She's not a creepy doll, but she's doll-like.
Precious moments.
Doll-like energy.
She looks like a precious moment. Remember those?
Yes.
She puts that out into the world, very pastel.
Yeah. And then we have Lupita from Us and The Quiet
the new
Place.
Quiet Place movie, yeah.
And then we have Anna Taylor-Joy.
Joy Taylor.
Anya, Queen, and she has the creepy
Queen's
doll
Gambit.
look.
It's like their skin texture is like really like porcelain, like those dolls that are breakable.
Yes, Billie Eilish has the creepy doll eyes. That's what I mean.
Billie Eilish.
Whoa! Billie
I love her
Eilish
skin. She looks
that
good.
was a creepy picture for sure.
She's the Halloween version.
Yeah.
Okay, Jared, you have a theory that I'm very excited about. I heard this one is shocking.
Oh yeah, it's electric. So this has to do with eels, and obviously I'm a big fish guy. We actually have had an eel, Lucille the eel, rest in peace to Lucille. Aww. But one thing about eels is nobody really knows how they reproduce. It's never been observed in the wild. No scientist can conclude exactly how it's happening. But recently what they found is all eels, no matter where they are in the world, migrate to a very small area within the Bermuda Triangle called the Sargasso Sea. And the crazy thing about the Sargasso Sea, it's what a lot of people deem as the most dangerous spot where all these ships are disappearing, where when planes fly over it, they lose their signal and they end up crashing. What? And there's no land barrier, so it's just 3 seas that are around this area, and it creates like this vortex within the ocean. So they all go here. It's like 6,000 miles for some of these eels to actually travel to. And I was kind of thinking about the theory and the fact that all of these eels are going to this spot, why it could be, and why there's so much mystery behind them. And it made me think of a theory that the Earth at one point in our history was struck by multiple planets and meteors that brought other life forms onto the Earth. So my thought is one of these planets that struck the Earth hit it possibly right where the Sargasso Sea is. It brought these life forms that now call this their home base. You know what I'm saying? And this is where all of them go in order to breed and do these things that no one's ever observed because it's so dangerous there. I mean, I think we know more about the moon than we do about the ocean floor because it just, you can't go down there. But I was thinking, how does this possibly tie in to all these signals getting crossed, all these boats sinking, all these things happening? And I'm thinking, what if deep down there is this rock and all the eels are down there congregating and they're creating such a powerful electrical current that it's messing up signals and everything above it and causing planes to crash? So what if on the bottom of this sea is millions of eels and their electrical current is changing the GPS signals, it's changing everything, and eels are actually the reason why the Bermuda Triangle has claimed so many boats and airplanes.
Whoa. So eels are aliens.
Eels are aliens. They're causing boats to sink. They're causing airplanes to crash. And they're the reason that the Bermuda Triangle, especially this area, is so dangerous.
Well
and
done.
It's just
Well
a
done.
theory. It's just a theory.
Right.
I think James Cameron will tell us the truth. He loves going down. He loves going down and seeing what's going on, and then he'll make a movie about it, and then I'll know what's real.
But does he hawk Tuah first?
I mean, his wife might.
Hawk Tuitar.
Ooh. But yeah, so I mean, that's what I think it is.
Well, speaking of all of that, and somebody that's gonna hawk Tuah me later.
Let's get into a recap.
Lights, camera, action. Ryland's recap is about to happen. Ryland's recap.
On today's episode of the Shane Dawson Podcast, rodent men are taking over. Chris and Ryland are here to stay.
Oh.
Where's your wig?
Julie!
Recap is Julie?
Oh my gosh.
What was Julie doing on the floor?
Julie hit the floor after that groundbreaking season of Big Brother in one day on the Shane Dawson Podcast. Jerid tried to take out Ryland, but Ryland persevered and sent home Spencer.
Wow.
The trash.
That wig gave him powers.
It's kind of crazy because without the wig, you're a rodent. But with the wig, you have the scary doll face.
Oh.
You're like both.
Julie,
Crazy.
me, and Sabrina Carpenter, what do we have in common? The doll effect. What is it called?
Creepy doll girl.
I haven't actually heard of that one yet, so maybe Shane made it up to have podcast content.
Also, Jerid has dried puppy paint on his hand, and it just looks like cum. It's been there the whole show, side note. Right?
After Sandy tweeted on Jerid during the podcast break, she missed a little that's crusted and dusted onto his neck. Next time,
He's on my neck?
more careful. We don't want your boss, Britney Spears, to catch y'all in the act and fire her new publicist.
Oh, I got this lovely gift from Jerid
Oh!
and Sandy.
Yeah.
If you tune in to Jerid and Sandy's estate sale, garage sale videos, you will have known they picked up a hot item, a Shrek, what are those called? Chia Pets. For Spencer, whose favorite movie happens to be Shrek. Hold on.
What?
Does somebody else want to take over being me for a second?
Why? What's going on?
I just have a delivery. I thought we were going to be done right now.
Oh.
Wow. Oh my god. This sucks.
He threw her off the wig.
Jerid.
Hey guys, I gotta step in. I can't figure the wig out though.
We need you, Jerid.
Over there.
Why does this look like a real person?
Come on, guys, feed him to me. Feed him to me. What do we got?
Red room theory.
Oh, are you near a red room? Be very careful because it's said that these rooms are housing snuff films, possibly in Las Vegas, where people are murdering other people on tape and putting it on the internet for the highest bidder.
Mary Poppins is evil.
Is Mary Poppins nice or scary? Conspiracy theorists are saying that her and it, Pennywise, could be of the same species, and she's draining joy out of the kids.
Lyme disease.
Tick, tick, boom. We have a conspiracy that ticks are being genetically modified to spread Lyme disease, and it's sweeping the nation. So be careful. Be careful.
Now it just looks like a bullet.
Come on.
Oh, I got 40K steps.
Shane, although having massive shin pain, is showing great promise in winning the Walkstar competition, hitting his 40,000 step milestone. Give him a round of applause. Yay! He should, however, take a couple days off just to make sure that he has a good healing cycle.
Wrap it up.
And that's going to do it for this episode of the Shane Dawson Podcast. Make sure you follow everybody on their socials. Go to Shane Dawson Podcast to get your merch. Make sure to check out Raycon. Thank you, Raycon, for sponsoring the Walkstar competition. Code GROWER, save that 15%. And on that note, we'll see you next time.
Oh my
God. The wig does something to people.
The power of the wig.
Wait, what just happened? Dang.
Oh my God. Well, Ryland, where are you? We have to say goodbye.
A few moments later.
Julie's back. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of the Shane Dawson Podcast. I hope that. What if this recap was the best one ever without me? Are you guys going to replace me from my game?
It was pretty good.
Am I fired from the Shane Dawson Podcast?
It was pretty good.
Well, I hope you guys had a fantastic time with us playing Big Brother. You know what? Throughout the season, it should be our goal not only to get sponsored by Big Brother, but to play the entire game until there's only one that remains. Make sure you shop your Shane Dawson merch at ShanedawsonMerch.com. Follow us all on Instagram and social media. Sandy's channel, Chris's channel, Spencer's Instagram, my vlog channel, and we'll see you all in 2 weeks right here on the Shane Dawson Podcast.
Woo! All right, guys, go. Hopefully you enjoyed whatever the hell that was.
Can you imagine me greeting a delivery person in this? And it's shorts. It's not even long overalls. It's shorts.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, girls.
Bye, girls.
Bye.